Just going to do a real quick video on the paper roses everybody's been doing. First, you're going to go into Design Space, go to Insert Images, Search Bar, 3D Flowers, and hit Search. And then up comes all the different 3D flowers you can do. And the one you're going to want to do for the rose, or that I used, is right here. So you'll insert the image. You'll need to purchase it if you're not a subscriber. Okay, so just to show you size, I already have that saved so I can do the exact size each time. So I have it here under 3D Rose. And the size that I have this for a regular piece of cardstock that you might get from Michael's, the 8.5 by 11, is, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, it's not going to show us. I'm going to move over. Okay. It's 8 by 9.7 inches by 8 by 3.3 inches. So you'll go ahead and you'll cut that, and it's going to come out looking like this. Okay, so then you're going to want to use a tool like this to roll it. And I'm going to show you, if I can, how I do that. It's going to be hard with one hand. Let's see if I can. Okay, so how you do that is I take, and I've done it a couple different ways, so it's upside down. I've done it a couple different ways, but this just seems to work out best with this pattern. Just kind of roll it a bit and put it on your tool and just wind it up. When you get to the end, you'll have this little piece. This piece always confused me when I first started. So you'll fold that over, and then you'll put it there. And then you'll flip over your rose. Then you take your tool, and you start to fan out your petals just by using your tool and your fingers to just kind of open them up a little bit. You do that as much or as little as you want. I find it's easier to do it before you glue, especially if you want a nice open rose. Sorry about that. Okay, so you'll just continue to do that until you have it as open as you want it to be. And then you'll glue it here. You can use hot glue, you can use Elmer's glue, however. And then you'll just kind of let it loose, and then it kind of unwinds, and then you have your flower. Now, another thing that I found that people were doing that I thought was pretty cool was they were making their roses kind of antiqued or something along that line. And what I did was I had trouble finding a video that showed how to do it, but I finally found one. And what you take is, I purchased Martha Stewart metallic paint, and this is in champagne. Sorry, it's a little blurry. I don't have the equipment to do this. And then you put it into a regular spray bottle. Like this. And then you thin it with some alcohol. And then you take your flour, even though I haven't quite finished with this one yet. But you take your flour, and this is where I've been doing it in all of my scraps, so I'm not messing anything up. Then you take your flour and you just spray it with your spray bottle. And it might look like a lot at first, but because you've thinned it with the alcohol, and I really can't tell you what percentages I used, I just did it until it came out the way that I wanted it to look. But after you've sprayed it on and it's dried, it looks like an antiqued or a little more realistic. So over here I have a whole bunch that are sitting on my heater that are drying, and you can see that even though I sprayed a lot on, it doesn't look quite as thick. And they're all shiny and shimmery because it's that metallic paint. So I hope this helps somebody out today. And like I said, I'm not a professional video maker. I've really never done one of these before, but I know I struggled finding all of the right things in order to do these roses, and they're so much fun. Just thought I'd share. So thanks, and have a great Sunday.